Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Plant Nursery Simulator, where this game has just recently had another update to it, which has added another license. I don't know whether or not we're able to get that license, but if we take a look, it'll be interesting to see if that's like a game, a like end game license, or what the case may be. The license is called the Around the Garden license, and it appears to be, for someone who has reached the end of the game and is looking for something else. So it adds a garden hose, it adds some bird feed, it adds a bird feeder, and it adds three different kinds of vases or vases, as you may prefer to call them. They also did some changes to the game. Apparently, the evening lights have been improved for better visibility. The storage room floors and walls are now more distinct. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the walls and floors are definitely different colors, which makes it easier to tell the difference between the two. Um, they resolved the bug where stalkers walked around spamming no space for box. So I remember we had that as an issue, I think, and then that's apparently been fixed. They apparently also added options to disable the botanical boots and the water gun pistol. So if we go to our trinkets, shop and trinkets, so the botanical boots, there's apparently a way to turn that off. So I guess if you don't want to run faster, you can stop running faster. And if you don't want your customers to walk faster, you can have them not walk faster. So I guess maybe that was a thing for some people that maybe they didn't want that. But for us, that was never anything that we worried about. I mean, but we also haven't bought the thing. But if my customers move 50% faster, I don't think I care. I mean, I think I'd be okay with it. The one thing I do want to get today, we want to get this deer scare, which is going to give us 50% extra XP, which is just going to be great because getting XP even faster is never a bad thing. We're also going to see if, with all these changes that we made, now that we have large plants growing over here and over in here, let's see, where are they growing? We've got some growing over here, and we've got some growing back there. We're going to see if we are now going to have enough to fulfill all the demand from all of our wonderful customers, because we were always running low before. And hopefully now, with all those extras, we should be in good shape. Let's go ahead and get the place open. Day 58, I think we're on. Store is open for your convenience. I did not look before we got the day started here, or before I get the recording started. I did not look and see what day we were on. Gonna go ahead and just turn all these on, so that way I know that they'll all be done, and then we can run back around and turn them all off again. So yeah, we'll just go ahead, and then I'll let that one finish up. Okay, that's all sprinkled. Then we'll make our way through here. All the sprinkling. And there's the master sprinkler trinket that we'll be able to get once we get up to level 48, I think it said. The boat. Yeah, so unlocks the master sprinkler valve, toggles all sprinklers at once located above faucet. That'll be nice to have. It's going to be a long time before we get there, but it'll be a good one for sure to have. So now we just got to go ahead and condense all of our veggies, get them all into boxes together. And it's nice that we have that as an option, or as something that we can do. I'm very happy about that. Everything that we need to water, it has been watered. Everything here is ready to go. Everything back here is good. So yeah, I'll be very interested to see how we're going to be looking with our veggies now that we've added all those additional greenhouses. Because like here, these are the ones that we've got. Our broccoli and lettuce that are, I believe those are the largest, or maybe those are not. No, those are not the largest. But I just didn't have enough of those. And then once we get this, once we put in the second greenhouse, that will hopefully give us enough to handle future demand from there. Because I only had one of these greenhouses before, and with the one trinket that we have, it was just not enough Yeah, that bonsai tree trinket. Everybody's buying vegetables now. I mean, granted, I'm happy they are, but it definitely made it a lot harder to keep everything in stock. And we're still running out of a lot of things. So hopefully, with our next wave of stuff, we'll be in better shape. Like this guy can't find eggplant. It's because we just don't have enough of it. We'll have more soon. Once you come back tomorrow, we'll be in better shape. Now we do have $9,000, and with $9,000, it seems like we should be getting ourselves another license. So let's take a look and see what is even next in terms of licenses. So if we go here, expand. Yeah, we're a bunch of licenses behind. We're a lot behind. Oh my, we're a whole lot behind. So low light lovers would be next. It's going to be 6 different kinds of plants. We've got plenty of space back here. So space is not an issue. We've got all kinds of room there. I see I'm out of a lot of things, so I should probably go back in here and see what we need to order. Yeah, I'm out of a lot. So let's also take care of that. So let's get a bunch of stuff ordered. I'm just going to buy a bunch of those. I should not have bought 6 of those. I should have bought 4 of that one. And what else we got? There. I love this thing, man. I really do. It's like my favorite thing. It makes it so easy to order all the stuff we need to order. Just like that. Cool. And then that's just for all my veggies. And all my veggies over there. And then grow pots. And if only I had a pocket to put my scanner in. But I do not. So no problem. So all the stuff that we need to order, that's going to make my stockers mad again. But that's okay. They'll forgive me eventually. But now we can go ahead and look at starting to get the stuff we need for our next license, which I would need 4 shelves in order to do that, I think. Yeah, 4. Yeah, because I need 2 sets of 2 in order to finish that up. So let's go here. Going to go shop, furniture, 4 large shelves, and we will start setting up for that next license. I've also got to make sure that I have space back here. I'm going to probably want to also expand my storage area because it is starting to get a little bit snug, a little. I mean, we got a little bit of room, but I'm going to want room for all those new plants as well. So that might also be a thing that I do just to make sure I don't run myself completely out of space. Let's go ahead and get all this set up. And again, as soon as we hit level 40, we're going to get that one trinket that's going to increase our XP by 50%. Because getting XP faster is always good. All right, those are in place and they're aligned with the others. That is good. Go ahead, grab this. Set that up. Okay. And then we'll make sure that we change all the colors on all this once we get them all in here and set up. Okay. Perfect. There's all that. We're going to go in here to customization and go to furniture, cherry, apply, done. That's all good. Now let's go ahead. We're going to spend a bit of money and we're going to push out that section. So let's go expand a storage room. $1,000 requires level 36. We have level 36. Cue the fanfare. There it is. And now we can push everything back into the corners again. I'm going to move these over. So let's move that over to the corner first. Move that over to the corner. Okay. And that will go ahead and swing like that, around that way. Cool. My trinket shelf, where am I going to put this? I get, oh man, yeah, and it doesn't move all the trinkets. That's the part that stinks. I need to put this in a place where it's not going to keep moving. Let's put it over here. Or somewhere where it's not going to keep moving. I could set it outside. Maybe I just set it out. Well, no, is it? Oh, I don't know which way this thing's going to keep moving from here. I don't think it's going to move back from here. So maybe I'll just set all my trinkets out there, assuming I set this thing the right way. Yeah. Because I don't want to keep moving my trinkets all the time, every time I move this shelf. So we'll just do one last move of the shelf and hopefully put it in a place where we'll never have to move it again. And it's fine if it sits outside. It's just trinkets. It's okay. Binoculars, those will sit right there. That's our trash cube, I believe. That'll go right there. Okay. Our acorn. Yeah, I don't even remember what all these trinkets are. I mean, I know what they are just by looking at them, but I don't remember what function they served. Not all of them, at least. I mean, some of them I do. Others I do not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get all these put away. And then see. I feel like I'm the last one doing anything now. I never like being the last one doing anything. I mean, our restockers are still busy, but aside from that, I don't hear our cashiers still working. And that always makes me uncomfortable because that means that they're waiting on me, which is not what I want. I would not have had this problem had I not gone and decided to expand my storage. But now that I did that, now I've got to put everything back in its place. Last thing. Okay, right up there. Oh, come on, sit up there. There we go, right on the book. Just like that. Big trinket cabinet out there. We go ahead. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to move it. So we're going to move that right about there. Can I put this? I mean, I could put this in the. I'm actually going to put that over there. Set that right in that spot. That'll work. Because I will need to start putting some stuff in the middle here. Got a lot of middle now that we can use. So I really need to start using it at this point in time. Cozy will not let me get away with not using the middle for that long. At some point, it will become a demand. So we will have to do it. Another day in the books. It was day 58, so I did have that part right. That is good. Day 59 coming. We'll see how close we will get to level 40 with all of the harvesting that needs to be done. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff put away here. Those were extras, apparently, that I ordered. So, oops, that's wrong. So let's pick that up and stock that there. Might as well grab my dolly. Actually, I'm not going to grab my dolly because they're going to still help with moving some of that stuff in. So I'm just going to go ahead and... oh, the pink hydrangeas are full. So these have to go in the back. I wonder if this is like stuff that they couldn't stock because they didn't have a place for it. I bet that's what I'm looking at here. I bet these were all spares. No, there are still some things. So there are some that they didn't get a chance to get all stocked because I just loaded everything up. Oh no, so I do have some extras here. All right, so I did go a little bit overboard with some of it. And hopefully they'll get it taken care of. I'll have to put some of this away. Yeah, I went major overboard. Oops. My fault. I got a little bit crazy with my ordering. Yeah, I've got so many hydrangeas now. It's okay. Go ahead, drop that there. And then they'll move that somewhere. So they've got that taken care of. How are we looking? They're still busy doing all the harvesting. Lots of harvesting today. It was a very, very busy harvest day. And we are just short of level 40, which is good. So as soon as we get to level 40, there it is. I'm going to go in right now, buy that trinket. So we're going to get the deer scare, which means that now we're going to get 7 XP instead of 5. You can see it up at the top of the screen. Everything now says 7 up there, way up in that corner. Should say 7.5, but we get cheated. Apparently they round down. That's okay. Take another trinket, set it out here in the front. We got a lot of trinkets right out here in the front of the store. Perfectly good. So put that right there, right in the window. And let's once again take a look back here, see how they're doing on everything. There's still a lot. They're still moving. I may give them a little bit of time to get all that harvested because there's a lot there that needs to be harvested. I don't think I can even hire another gardener at this point. If I take a look, I don't think I can get another gardener. No, we got to get up to level 48 before I can get another gardener. So I'm gonna just let them continue to garden for a while before I do anything. Banana peppers, these can get put here. Oh, and I'm guessing that they did not put those up because they didn't have a place for them. Yeah, that's what it was because these are the new things. So they didn't know where to put the banana peppers. They don't know where to put the eggplant. I'll go ahead and get all this stocked. That's right. Because when we had the last ones, we didn't have enough. We didn't harvest enough for them to even think about putting any in the back. There's the potatoes. And then bell peppers can go over there as well. She is stuck doing a thing. I don't know what. I'm just going to let it be. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to worry about it. Whatever it is, I'm hoping she will get unstuck. I'm hoping it's not another glitch. We shall find out. Yeah, they're both stuck. So what are they doing? I've got two people stuck there. All right, now they're unstuck. I'm not sure what they were trying to do, what they were thinking about doing, but whatever it was, they've stopped. They were a little bit too close to each other right there. Just a bit. Man, look at all the XP we are getting just from the harvest today. Wow, there's a lot. And they've still got to do all the planting yet. So I'm gonna let them just continue to harvest. And I'm gonna take a look and see if there's anything that we need to get here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the shelves for our new products. So let's do that. So we're going to go license. Nope, not there. We're going to go to the shop, furniture, and two more storage racks. I'm going to get the halves again. And this is going to be for all of our new plants that we have as part of our new license. And we'll go ahead and set these up right over here. Yeah, I'll do it for now because I've got. Oh no, I'm going to actually move that. Move all these over here. And then I'm going to set those new racks over here. Because this over here is where I'm going to eventually have more of my fruits and vegetables. Right over there. Now, where did it put that one rack? Oh, it put it back all the way out here. Because I hit, I think, Q to cancel, and it then set it all the way back outside. So that will go. Can it go there and be in? That's going to be tight over there. So we'll take that and actually set it there. And then one more. So that'll be for all of our new products. Okay, so there's that. Are they still harvesting? Or are they done? They might be close to done. So if they're close to done, if they're now in planting mode, then I might go ahead and get the day started. Yeah, they're in planting mode now. So now that they're going on to that stage, I will go ahead and open the store. Again, we almost got a whole level just from the harvest. That's crazy. Day 59, stores open for your convenience. Come on in. We'll just have to make sure that we hit the sprinklers after they're all finished. So now I can go ahead and get all of my new products. So let's go here. Plants. We've got, what were they? Oh, I didn't get the license yet. So yeah, that's the problem. License. This is going to be the Low Light Lovers for $4,500. So that has been acquired. Go here. And these are going to be right here at the end, I believe. Yeah, it should be these. So I'm going to buy two. ZZ plant. Favorite plants of ZZ Top. Those are all purchased. Nothing will get touched with those because they do not know what these plants are, so they're not going to do anything with them. So that will not be a problem. I'm just going to go ahead and start setting these on shelves. Just finding different places for them to go. So that'll go like that. I will take a few of these and then also put them on a shelf back here. So that way they know where to put them back here as well. and we'll get all of this set up. Boston ferns. You can go up here. Okay. Oh, and those are much bigger. All right, so we're going to take a few of those, put those there, then take one of those, put it in here. So again, they know where all that goes. So just giving everything a spot all the way around. So those go there. They'll also go, we'll put those up here like that. Next up, we've got the Chinese evergreens. So I might want to move those ZZ plants. I'll do that a little later. I mean, if everything I've got is going to be a big plant, then I'm going to move those out of the way and put them in another spot, those ZZ plants, because I want to try and keep all my big plants together. So the scarlet ball cactus, that's one of the ones I've got. What's the other one I've got? The red cyan. Okay, so I will... Oh, how do I want to do this? Where, so the red plants... no, I know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to fix it. So we're going to take the cactus. These are going to go down here on the bottom. So that's going to be their permanent home here. I'm going to take this, throw this in the back real fast. So that'll go there. So that way they know where those go later. And then we can take these. I've got to also get the prices on all these set. I have not set the prices on them. I will get that done. These are going to come off of here. And then I got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that label. Let's drop that real quick before they go and do something. Yeah, remove that label. Remove that label. And then the rest of these can go up there. So yeah, my smaller plants are down there, which is kind of what my idea was with that. And let's get all these prices set before too many people buy them. So pricing all the way down the list. Wow, yeah, 24. 23 and a quarter, I'll actually stick with that price. 22.50, I'll stick with that price. The ZZ plants, 24.75, I'll stick with that price. Those are going to be 23 and a quarter. Stick with that. And 24 and a quarter. So all of the price has been set. Good to go there. And then these red cyams, they're going to go up here. That was the point of all that. And then these will go there. So now we'll go ahead and order others to fill that up. That'll take care of that. We'll get everything on these shelves completely filled back up again. And then we'll go ahead and hit all of our sprinklers because we should be good to start sprinkling at this point. Or are they still? Yeah, they're done. So now we can go ahead and sprinkle. I may also go ahead and hit the fertilizer. I might do some fertilizing on the large ones again. I might. I don't know if I'll need to. But there's a part of me that feels like I should. Just because I'd hate to run out of anything again, especially if it's avoidable. And it doesn't take much to fertilize the big pots. Because those are the things I still have the least of, is the stuff in the big pots. And until I know that I can have an excess of that stuff in the back in inventory, it feels like the best thing to do is just continue to fertilize them every time that I can. So let's grab a bag of fertilizer because it's free to me. Fertilizer. And we're going to go ahead and fertilize all of our big pots again. Again, it can't hurt to do this. It can only help. And I will have to take a look in this store and see what the lighting looks like, because they did say that they made that better in the evening. I didn't really look that closely at it yesterday, So we'll give it a peek here. My second big greenhouse is here. All right, so that bag is done. Let's go grab a second bag. I did have a garbage can there. So we take a look. What are the lights? They don't look much different in here. Oh, I mean, if they made them better, they don't seem like they're a lot better. I mean, in here they almost look like they might be a smidge better, but not drastically. So I don't know. If they had it pointed out in their notes, but I don't see anything that looks like it's like a massive change there. Maybe it's just me. All right. And we're already up to level 41. Lots from the gardening that we had earlier, from all the harvesting. That made a big, big difference. Oh, are these, where are these at? Oh yeah, I don't need to fertilize those. I'm wasting my time fertilizing those because those will actually all get harvested tomorrow. That was an oops on my part. So yeah, we will not do that. The only other thing I could do, I could set this up because I had this prepared to do some more large pots. So that would be an option. With the store closed, I might hang on for a bit and maybe just get into another day and then do that all tomorrow. But we do still have a few customers here, and given the fact that I do still have a few customers, and I've still got that stuff, what is that out there? These red Siams. I'm surprised that they didn't put those away. Oh, because it's full there. Surprised they didn't put them away over here. Because they could have. Not a problem. I'll take care of it. I'm like, why is there still a box out there? I thought I had taken care of everything, and I did. So that was just the one that they had not yet handled. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get the additional tables. So I need what, 4 more tables? Let's go ahead and do that right now. Then we can do the rest of it tomorrow. So at least get the tables. So we're gonna go in here, shop, gardening, 4 more tables, furniture. It's where they've always been, Rusty. 4 more gardening stands. Good to go. Get these set up in that one greenhouse right over here. Okay. And then, yeah, for first thing tomorrow, we can start setting up all those new pots. And then we'll have even more large veggies. All the large veggies. And then we're over. No, we were over here. Okay. Yeah, I just missed it. Okay, is that lined up? That's it. Okay. There we go. 2 more of those to go. Finding the pixel. Always the pixel. Big fat pixels in this one. We still got to find them. All right, and then over here. 1 more to go. And then, like I said, we'll go ahead after this. We'll get the next day started. Wait until the harvest occurs. Once all the harvest is done, we'll go ahead and get the day rolling. Give the gardeners plenty of chance to catch up. We're getting into day 60, 2 whole months of plant nursery life. Coming up here very, very soon. So here we go, day 60. And again, I'm going to wait until I know that the gardeners are done doing their thing. So go ahead and we're going to grab a whole bunch of pots. I'm going to need like 8 boxes of pots, as always. So let's get 8 boxes of those. So shop, under gardening, 8 boxes of grow pots. Oh yeah, and they changed it. So now these things have an icon on there. That was another thing that they said that they made a difference on. That they made an update, or they added to their latest update. Words, they're always there, but they always get stuck. So yeah, large grow pots. So these have an L there, and then these also go in pots that are large. And so then if we look up here, these are smalls, and they go in these small grow pots. So that will eliminate that source of confusion, which is very nice. So we got the grow pots. I need 3 more boxes of those. Let's go ahead and get all that ordered. They're still harvesting like crazy. Let me grab my dolly. Where's my dolly? It's right there. So where'd my dolly go? Don't take him. Don't take him. Don't take him. Just leave him. Just leave him. I got it. You don't need to grab those. I got them. I know where these are going. These are for me. You guys can go do other stuff. And where am I going with this now? It's the only bad thing is that you can't see where you're going when you do that. But I think we're going here. And over they go. Big thunderous crash, or a pillow-like thud. Let's go ahead. Nope, not that. Open the box and then place them up there. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, while they're continuing to harvest, we'll get all these set up. And then once they're done harvesting, we will go ahead and get the store open. They should not have nearly as much to harvest today. Yesterday was a busy, busy day, but today should not be that bad. I'm still not seeing them out here, so that's a good sign. That means I've still got time. I just don't want to be the last one acting. That's the important part. Don't be the last one doing stuff. If they're all standing around waiting on you, that's when you know you're in trouble. And what did I kick around there? Some carrots. Let's go ahead and throw those up there. Oh, look, a squirrel. Over here, we've got our last 2 boxes of grow pots. And now those are good. I've got some soil laying around somewhere that I was using in my last, when I did my last round of pots. I'll have to find those. The gardeners are now done. So with the gardeners now done, that means I now need to get everything going. So here we go. One more day. Let's do it. Day 60. Store is open for your convenience. Let's get everybody in here. So where do I have that soil? There's some soil. All right, so that's good. Just going to go ahead and start using that in here. That one's done. Did I have another soil bag somewhere? I feel like I might have had one more soil bag somewhere. I did. No, that's fertilizer. So I'll set that back down. I thought I had one more soil. I did. So there's my other soil I had. And let's take care of these here. All right, that one's done. So I do need one more bag of soil. Let's grab that. And I'm going to set this one. Do I have another greenhouse where I can put this? I'm going to set this over here because this is going to be where I do my next round of expansion. So I'm going to take these, move these outside. So whenever we do another round of expansion in the greenhouses, it'll be here, and then I'll have my soil here ready to go for when we do that expansion. All right, tomatoes. Oh, am I full on tomatoes? I'm full on tomatoes. So we'll go ahead and sell those to the market. Get rid of that. Anything else back here? No. Everything else is good. Now, I need to go ahead and plant all this. So I need one of each of the veggies. So let's grab a potato. Oh, I think I've got potato seeds somewhere else. Oh, I should have left those. So we'll set all these. Yeah, I've got them all over there. Doggone it. That was my mistake. So these are going to go over here. I'm just going to leave all those over there for when we do that next round of growing. So there's the bell peppers. Let's grab those. And then we will take these and also put these over here. Just preparing for next time. Okay, that's all set. Don't know why I bothered to spin them, but I did. Eggplants. Eggplant. And where was that? That was here. Those are good. Run over here with that. And then lastly, We've got the banana peppers. Yeah, and then the potatoes are there. Those are my spare potatoes. Those are the ones I did not use. All right, and then that will go over there. That's all set. Now more fertilizing. So I've got some fertilizer here. Let's grab that from under there. Okay, got it. Fertilize all the new pots. All right, that one's empty. I've got another one in here I saw. There it is. So those are all fertilized. Get all this fertilized. And then I think the others are all fine. Because I think all the others have, I think they all got fertilized before that. All right, so that's all fertilized. That's all fertilized. This one was fertilized before that. And then back here, this one was fertilized before that. So yeah, these are all on 3s if I take a look. Yeah, these are all on 3s. That's all on 3s. So all of my large stuff is all completely fertilized now. And we'll go in and get everything all sprinkled. Sprinkler is over there. It's going to be nice having that master sprinkler. Because I can only imagine what it's like when you have like all your greenhouses. We've only got 5. And it's still a little bit slow constantly going through here and hitting each of these one at a time. But yeah, if you had 16 of these things, or however many greenhouses you can get, I could see where you would get a little bit tired of running back and forth among all your greenhouses, just hitting the sprinklers individually. But they are all done. I've got some soil there, so let's take that. Oh no, that was the soil. Okay, that's supposed to be there. And the fertilizer, did I run out of that fertilizer? Huh, maybe I did. Or no, I don't think I did. Or perhaps I did. Because it would have been there or there. I wonder what I did with it. Or maybe I did. Man, mind is a terrible thing to lose. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had said it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I ran out of it. Maybe I took it somewhere completely different. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. No problem. Whatever the case may be, it's not a big deal. Let's go in here, close those boxes up. The soil is good. Let's order whatever we need to order here. So let's do that. We don't need any of the hydrangeas, so don't order any hydrangeas, whatever you do. Do not do that. Because I've got them down there, so don't order hydrangeas. We do need to order all the other stuff here, though. Can't order the veggies. Wish I could. Can't do it. No space for that box. What box do you have there? I don't know what you've got. Whatever it is, try and stock it first. I'm sure that's what your problem is that you just need to stock it. Can I put any of these up? Let's take a look. The pink hydrangeas. Can any of these go up there? They can't. Cool. So that'll take care of that. I should have checked on the blue hydrangeas while I was at it. One can go up, so we won't worry about that. And let's run in here. Can I put those up on the shelf? I cannot. So those are still there. And then the Golden Queen Pothos are still there. Can these go up on the shelf? I should probably check that too. What shelf are they on? 2 of them can. So I'll have 1 left. Just 1. Can I mix that with something else? No, those are full. Doggone it. No problem. It's fine. Fine. Not to worry. How many things do they have left out here? I should probably help out with this because I have nothing else going on. So the Jade Pothos. Oh yeah, one of these can get. One of them can fill the shelves. That's why I did this. because I ordered 3 of those, knowing that one of them could go there. The Chinese evergreens, think it's the same deal. One of these should be able to go up on the shelf, I think. Yeah. Because if I order 3 boxes, that meant that one can go on the shelf. And then the mulch bags. So look at that. We did all that quite well, I would say. Quite well. That's probably the soil. It is perfect. And the day is finished. We've got the last customer right there. From a veggie standpoint, we're hanging on. We've only got 3 banana peppers left there. Do we have any banana peppers on the shelf, or are they gone? The bell peppers are already gone. Yeah, all of our veggies are already gone. So we do need even more of the large veggies. We're still having trouble keeping them in stock. And even here, it's not great on that. So the only thing we got left is the eggplant, because of course we do. Go ahead and put that up. We'll have 1 solitary eggplant left on the shelf. And yeah, we have none of our other big veggies. So we'll need to do probably even more. Yeah, for sure we'll need to do more over here in this section. And we'll shoot for that when we get back to this place again. So we did go ahead, we added another license here. And again, it's amazing how many licenses we're still behind. But we've got the low light lovers. The next one is going to be the pollinators picks. So how many are we behind still? We're 1, 4, 7, 10. I'm 10 licenses behind. How am I 10 licenses behind? Oh my gosh. There's only 13 in the game. And there's only 13 remaining in the game, and I need 10 of them. And 2 of the ones that I don't, 2 of the ones I don't have are for a whole bunch of veggies. Oh man. 3 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Things definitely got away from me in a hurry. In a major hurry. It's going to be a lot more that needs to be done with greenhouses. It's kicking up a notch. That's for sure. But we did at least get a little bit more in here. So that is good. We expanded their storage space a bit. So that is good. We're getting more XP for each of our products. So that is good. So we'll level up even faster. Just another day here at the Rusty Trowel. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.